The story so far. Agent 47 and his handler Diana Burnwood are the world's top assassins working for the ICA. When all of their recent missions turn out to be contracts for a shadow client, things take an unexpected turn. All their targets have been operatives in an invisible organization known as Providence. Providence has infiltrated the highest echelons of power and secretly owns our world. The Shadow Client wages a silent war against them. And so the Constant, Providence's enigmatic controller, seeks Diana out. His request, track down and eliminate the Shadow Client. In return, he offers something irresistible. The truth of 47's lost origins. Neither know that the man they hunt is 47's childhood friend. And unlike 47, he remembers everything.
At the location. No hostile presence.
Understood. Alma Reynard's house is just up the beach. Our intel indicates that she and her team are laying low, most likely planning the militia's next strike.
Reynard is one of the Shadow Client's top lieutenants, and yet she's not a target.
Not yet, anyway. She's no doubt high on our client's list, but for now, it's information we seek. Infiltrate the house and get us a lead on the Shadow Client. Up for some B&E, 47.
On my way.
was indeed an act of terrorism. This is the fifth titan of industry to be murdered since the kidnapping and execution of media mogul Thomas Cross in New York a month ago. While no organization has yet claimed responsibility, authorities believe these politically motivated killings are the worst. In Japan, Kronstadt Industries' much-hailed surgery robot, nicknamed the Spider, has lost its first patient on the operating table. The Gamma Medical Facility has released a statement, insisting that the tragic incident was due to human error. Nevertheless, this comes as bad news for the consumer tech giant, which
Found something.
from last year's
Looks like research reports. Berlin, Shanghai. Every major militia strike
47.
since Thomas Cross's
That computer.
kidnapping.
See if you can't access
Looks like
it.
Reynard had a hand in all of them.
Encrypt. All in the past, I'm afraid. Keep looking, 47. Wait. According to the floor plan, the room you're in should be a lot bigger. There might be a concealed space behind the wall. Check for hidden panels, 47. Here we go. For the office computer, no doubt. Nicely done, 47. Getting caught on tape is the last thing we need.
I'm in.
Hurry. I'm detecting movement up the road. A motorcade, possibly Reynard's.
Uploading the data.
Hold on. Receiving it now. Nothing on the Shadow client or the other cells. No names, no aliases. I doubt she even knows whom she's working for. Wait, here's something. A message from Robert Knox of Kronstadt Industries. And by the sound of it, he's a Providence operative.
A defector.
Well, well, well. Client won't like this one bit.
And you can't wait to tell him. They're back. Multiple hostiles.
I see them. Damn. Okay, we've got all we're going to get. Go to stage 2, 47. Eliminate Reynard, and preferably without raising suspicion. One step ahead of the Shadow client for once. Let's keep it that way.
Ugh, thought this night would never end. What a snobfest. And I even missed out on the action.
I'm sorry you had to endure all that free champagne and cello music, Orson. What can I say? You really took one for the
Yeah,
team.
well, I say stick to what you know.
Exclusively in New Zealand, finds the eponymous Snow in a perilous parallel dimension where she must destroy the mystical source of lycanthropy
Welcome
across the
home,
multiverse
Alma,
and
and
save her new boyfriend
guest.
Jared from
It's
the curse of
Orson.
the Blood Moon.
Orson.
This is a Cassandra Snow
Ah,
that is not based on the best-selling books by late author Craig Black. And some critics do fear that the franchise will take a radical departure from the source material. Only time will tell.
Max? Maximilian? Here, boy.
Jared, terrace all clear.
Copy that. Do a sweep of the upstairs while you're at it.
I knew you were gonna say that.
So, you gonna tell me who it was we just kidnapped?
House guests of the PM. The wife and 2 daughters of one Lance Donovan, the VP of Dynasty Global.
The online retailer?
Uh-huh. Donovan is back in London, working. He should receive the pictures as we speak.
Ah, Black.
Donovan's boss, Dynasty's CEO Rupert Pierce, is a top Providence operative. But
How much is the boss living across
Mr. Donovan's wife and children?
The guys will let them go at the stroke of midnight, unless I say otherwise. Boss's orders. You know how squeamish he gets about collateral damage. Ugh, unbelievable. I'm gonna turn in. You come in or what?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Everyone, Max is on the prowl again. If you find a trail of blood, it's just takes taking his course. Over.
So, when are you gonna tell the house about me?
When am I what?
You know what I mean. Welcome home, Alma. And get what? Can you go and see what's going on?
There's nothing here. Nothing.
So, when are you gonna tell the house about me?
When am I what?
You know what I mean. Welcome home, Alma. And guest. I'm staying here too, you know. Least you could do is teach it my name. Or maybe you don't expect to keep me around long enough to bother, is that it?
I, didn't know it was that important to you, Orson. I've been using the safe house for years.
Right, you and Sean. Bet the house knew his name.
Okay, I guess I could change it into... Welcome, Alma and Sean, too. How's that?
Funny.
Or maybe Second Sean. That has a nice ring to it, don't you think? Or Sean Light. You know what? I'll think of some more while I go brush my teeth.
Fine. I'm gonna hit the shower.
You do that, Orson.
Based on the best-selling books by late author Craig Black. And some critics do fear that the franchise will take a radical departure from the source material. Only time will tell, but at least... And this just in. In downtown London, a man has allegedly plummeted to his death from the headquarters of Dynasty Global, the world's largest internet retailer. While the identity is unconfirmed, several eyewitness tweets claim that the deceased is none other than Rupert Pierce, Dynasty's founder and CEO. We will keep you updated as this story develops. I am Pam Kingsley, GNN News.
Well, that's that. Smoke on the balcony?
Yeah, sure. How about a scotch?
No, I just brushed my teeth.
Oh, well, suit yourself. I'm having one before bed then. Good for the blood flow.
That reminds me. I need you to do something for me.
Okay. What's the gig?
It's a cakewalk, really. I just need you and the boys to pick up a shipment in Brussels 3 days from now. A truckload of cutting-edge Kronstadt Industries military hardware. Drones and shit. You'll get a kick out of it, I promise.
Well, shit, the Knoxes really are defecting. High-level Providence stooges like them, that's a real feather in your cap. So why aren't you the one doing the honors?
See, there's just a teensy possibility that it could be a trap. And if it is, well, I'm too important to risk.
Wow.
Don't starve.
No, I get it. Everyone's expendable. Some more expendable than others. Is that it?
I wouldn't put it on a t-shirt, but, well, yeah. In a nutshell.
Fine, I'll do it. I know you can hold your own and all that. I want you to be safe. I mean, I'd hate it if... Jeez, it's chilly out here.
Hey, any sign of Max?
No, man. One of the lads found a bunch of dead sheep down the road. Max.
That cat?
Hell yeah.
Oh well, as long as he's happy.
Right, Elma. If you need your grass, the bag's in the medical cabinet.
No need. I'm dog tired. The second I close my eyes, I'll be dead to the world. Night second, Sean.
Shut up.
Target down. Well done, 47. Now get off the property. Mercs have discovered your boat, 47. They're on high alert, combing the beach for intruders. Proceed with caution.
Strange. Go and look into that. I owe you one. No problem. Oh, yeah. Wow.
You seeing this? All right, go check it out.
I hear you, 555.
Okay. Yes.
Jeez.
Affirmative.
Command, something is off in my sector. Stand by while I investigate.
No way to get past them unnoticed. I suggest you cause a distraction, 47, and make it a loud one.
I got some bits. Man, we got nothing. Stand by. Get back to a crossroad position. On the double. Negative. How did you know? If you... What seems to be the problem? What's going on here? Come on, tell me. Where the hell did you start? Are you?
Well, it's official. New Zealand paid off. The client has given us carte blanche. Hunt down the militia by any means necessary.
A week ago, Providence was a threat. How did you swing the board?
The board are practical people, 47. A blank check is hard to turn down. Besides, the Shadow Client's war on Providence is causing a global panic. Someone will need to stop the militia. Might as well be us.
And the man on the train? You never told them about his offer.
Taking a contract for personal gain is against ICA regulations.
Sodas would have been proud.
Is that a sense of humor, 47? Whatever next? Crying at the movies?
Why are you doing this?
I know what it's like to have everything taken from you. He claims to know about your past. Your childhood, your memories, everything Altmaier stole from you.
And you trust him?
About as far as I can throw him. But this is our best lead in 20 years. I say it's time we break a few rules. Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is the annual Global Innovation Motor Race in Miami, Florida. After analyzing the data from Reynard's computer, the case is clear. The Providence defectors are Robert and Sierra Knox, head of robotics developer Kronstadt Industries. A visionary inventor and technological innovator, Robert Knox has spearheaded Kronstadt Industries to the bleeding edge of technological development. His equally brilliant daughter, Sierra, is not only a financial wizard, but also a fiercely competitive race car driver, with a fiery temper to match. Kronstadt enjoys enormous popularity with global consumers. However, few are aware that the company is also one of the world's leading suppliers of next-gen military tech. Last year, despotic ruler Jin Po employed prototype Kronstadt drones against peaceful civilian protesters in the now infamous Tunyan Valley incident. And although it has yet to be proven, there is little doubt that the Knoxes personally brokered the deal, making them complicit in a war crime. It is unclear why the Knoxes would betray their masters, but likely the fear of being next on the Shadow Clients hit list has pressured them to cut a deal with the enemy. Undoubtedly, with Kronstadt Industries on their side, the militia will increase their attacks tenfold, and so our contract obligates us to retire Robert and Sierra Knox and contain the damage they may inflict on Providence. I will leave you to prepare. Target down. Next up, Robert Knox. Both targets down. Well done, 47. Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.
Okay, so we're back. Want to go back down the underpass to the Kronstadt base?
Berlin. Shanghai. Montreal. We're bleeding operatives. Panic is spreading, and now we are axing our own?
Knox was a traitor. He would have caused incalculable damage.
And he won't be the last. This is exactly what the enemy wants. We need to fight the sickness, not the symptom.
And I have just the tool for the job.
Right. The Burnwood woman. Eric Soders warned you about her, didn't he? The Crusader.
I can handle Miss Burnwood. Everyone hates power until you offer them some.
You ought to know.
ICA speaks the enemy's language. We need them.
And once we don't?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Fact remains, we are shadowboxing. We need to know who we are up against.
I was getting to that. His name is Lucas Gray, the late Mr. Cobb's head of security. Cobb was ground zero, first of our operatives to die. It had to be one of his staff, someone with military training and access to the plane.
Grasping at straws.
Gray is a mercenary, a veteran of every backwater tragedy you've ever ignored on the 5 o'clock news. Chechnya, Sierra Leone, the list goes on, but before '89, nothing. No records of any kind.
Ah, come on. CIA, KGB, plenty of spies went dark.
After the curtain was lifted, I cast a very wide net. Lucas Gray simply does not exist.
If you're all quite done wetting yourselves with excitement, I couldn't give two shits where he came from. I only want to know one thing.
How does he know about us?
I swear to God, this hearts and flowers crap will get us both killed. Can't you see? Your so-called friend is working for them now. He's not the man you knew.
This is his fight too, Olivia. Even if he doesn't realize it.
Welcome to Columbia, 47. The remote village of Santa Fortuna awaits you deep inside the Colombian rainforest. An iron-fisted Delgado cartel rules over the village and its surroundings. Security around Santa Fortuna and the closed-off cartel compound is extremely tight. Armed sicarios patrol the streets of the village, ready to enforce harsh punishments to those who do not comply. Rumors persist of hidden transportation cave systems connecting the village, the cartel compound, and the hidden coca fields beyond. It is a rare occurrence to have all three cartel leaders present in the village at the same time. Expect that all targets are protected by scrupulous killers, armed with automatic weapons. Rico Delgado inhabits his fortified mansion on the outskirts of the village, while Andrea Martinez can be found in her village office or around Santa Fortuna itself. And Jorge Franco is engaged in development of a new drug in his field laboratory. Happy hunting, 47.
Did you see the poster? Rico Delgado coming down to us dirty villagers to convey some ridiculous tactics. Mr. Rodriguez, what can we do for you?
I was supposed to have a quick meeting with Señorita Martinez. Do you know where she is?
She should be back any minute now.
Ah, perfect.
What was that?
Paula, I'm heading down to the village to check on the status.
Heard the news about them, Moreno. How they had 15 guys in lockup in Mala, and yet all of them worked 2 hours after Breen broke in? That's only half the story.
No. No. Hey, mister. Please get out of my face. No. No.
Hey, ¿qué pasa?
No, no.
Just browsing.
No.
Hey, lady. I'm trying to make a phone call here. Buzz off, will ya?
Ay, ándate la mierda.
Yeah, Dexy. Dexy.
Okay.
Dexy.
Looks like you're running a fever.
Dexy. Damn it, can you hear? Oh, damn music. Dexy, hang on. I'm heading outside.
That is P-Power. Real name, Paul Powers. Celebrity tattoo artist and reality TV star.
Dexy, it's me again. I think this drug lord is gonna kill me. If I mess up, he's going to kill me. You have to help me here. Call me ASAP.
You that power guy? Hang on, man. I hope you don't mind, but we need to frisk you.
I have to give you a pat down if you want to come through here, Pancero.
You're entering the Lion's Den, 47. Tread carefully. Practically everyone here is dangerous, not least Rico Delgado himself.
Okay,
All right,
let's
Mr.
go,
Powell.
let's go, parcero.
Follow me to the
Mueva
house.
así.
Mrs. Delgado wanted to meet you. She's a big fan. She'll take you to Rico afterwards.
The celebrity tattoo guy is here.
My sister got a tattoo once. It was supposed to be a tribute to her son, but the guy fucked it up. Hang on there. That's not the way. So famous tattoo artist, huh? I put some ink on skin as well in my time. Of course, most of that was in prison, and not always on people who appreciated the work. You know how hard it is to train to on a nice forehead when he's completely out of the economic world? Not easy, let me tell you.
That's quite a story.
You bet.
Martinez is down. Good work.
Oh, it's really you, P-Power. It's such an honor to meet you. I just love your show. That episode where you tattoo the heart on the arm of the dead-dying policeman while they're administrating CPR. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. See. So, Rico has this tattoo on his neck, and he insists it's supposed to be based on a photo of me. I'm not a fool, Mr. Powers. My nose never looked like that, not even before the operation. And sure, I've had a few tricks done. Ah, Chico, let me just grab a quick selfie with you, all right?
Sure, why not?
Yay! Just look this way. Oh, que sí, wow, we look so good together. This is great.
So far, so good, 47. Now to leave your mark on Mr. Delgado.
So, this is the famous P. Power, tattoo artist to the stars. Huh. You don't exactly look like you do on TV, do you? There's something different about you.
Cariño, don't insult our guest. He's obviously not been sitting in a stylish chair for days, but this is P-Power. Who else would it be?
Well, what about those cheekbones? The guy on TV didn't have cheekbones like that.
Hey, Rico, enough. You know that fix all that in post-production. Just let the man work.
Okay, fine. Whatever you say. Okay, I'm ready. Let's get this thing fixed. Cut! I swear to God!
What? Am I not allowed to update my social channels anymore? Is that it?
Can't you just go do that somewhere else?
You're being such an ass right now, Rico.
Whoa, hey, Rico, don't worry. I've got this under control. Hey, tattoo guy, I'm watching you. One wrong move y la vas a estar pidiendo. You hear me?
Calm down, all right? Everything's okay here.
Just making sure the script doesn't try anything funny.
You're taking it...
You need to keep still, Mr. Delgado. I wouldn't want to stab you by accident.
You heard the man, Catalina. Leave us now.
Fine. Have it your way. But that tattoo better look exactly like me when you're done with your new BFF, Rico.
I need you to calm down a bit, Jose.
Better safe than sorry, boss.
Hey, I need you to stand down. Stop waving that thing around.
Afraid I can't do that, Patron. This parse might get the jump on us.
So what are we waiting for, huh? I'm here, I'm ready. Get on with it. Hey, Jose, I need you to leave us alone now. You're too wound up right now. You understand?
All right, boss, all right. But I'll be back in a little while if I don't hear from you, Huevon.
Oh, finally. Some peace and quiet.
Can I finish my work now?
Do what you do best, man.
You got it.
Rico Delgado has been eliminated. Nicely done.
tatuaje.
Gosh darn it. Hey, what's up? Sit down. Relax. You'll correct yourself. Right? I know, man. I just like smuggling and smuggling. There. Ah. Yes. Oh, crap! Anthony,
She's got a lot on her mind. You don't get them over the construction site, Martinez will feed us to the piranhas. And they don't give a shit about your traditions. You hear me?
Another leak? Are you kidding me?
And how may I help you today, senor?
I'd like to buy some glue, please.
No, I'm afraid we just ran out of that item, senor. I saw the last bottle to the mechanic next door.
Oh no! This is not good. I don't feel well. Oh, look, I need to be sick.
Okay.
What was that? Is that on purpose? Nothing personal, but I'm gonna pat you down if you want through. Security shit, you know. It's just as awkward for me as it is for you. All right, cool. You're clean and good to go.
All right. Mr. Franco is expecting you in the cave below.
Interesting to see how many of you backpacking types are willing to bend your morals for a little cash.
I do what it takes to get what I need.
Isn't this kind of work sort of breaking the hippie code?
Peace and love isn't really my thing.
Nice day. Ah, you're expected. Have a seat. Franco's on his way.
Nice one, 47. And now for Franco to sample his handiwork. All targets neutralized. This should paralyze the cartel. Excellent work, 47. Now head for an exit. Status. Columbia assignment successful. Tactical targets neutralized. Militia transport network disabled. Location of primary target unknown. Team chasing several leads. End message, encrypt and send.
As strong as you. They have to pay for what they did.
It needs to stop. You need to stop.
If my source checks out, we can prove the board knew about the chemical leaks. We'll have grounds for a retrial.
It won't make a difference. They're too powerful.
They're not the devil, Nancy. Just a company. They're not above the law, don't you see? This is bigger than James. Those bastards killed 80 people.
And they got away with it. Think about what that means.
No one's untouchable.
No one's untouchable.
Diana!
Coming!
We got what we came for. Move out.
Good evening, 47. The militia has released a hostage tape, outing the existence of Providence to the world. This was a fatal mistake, and our analysts are tracing its origin as we speak. In the meantime, we have a lead on Lucas Gray's top lieutenant. Turns out the Delgado cartel's counterfeiting unit was creating fake IDs for the militia, and one operative in particular stands out, Wazir Kale, an infamous South China Sea pirate better known by his nom de guerre, the Maelstrom. The Maelstrom and his cutthroat band of outlaws were the scourge of the shipping industry in the post-recession years. But his reign of terror came to an end with the disastrous 2014 hijacking of the supertanker, Francis King. Chinese elite forces stormed the ship, resulting in the deaths of a dozen sailors and most of the Maelstrom's crew. But Kale slipped away unseen. The Maelstrom's connection to Gray is unknown, but we believe it was he who carried out the audacious killing of a Providence CEO in Shanghai along with 2 reactivated members of his old pirate gang, Vanya Shah, a shady figure in Mumbai's criminal underworld, and Dawood Rangan, the gang's old cashier turned dodgy movie producer. Shah, Rangan, and the Maelstrom form Lucas Gray's Eastern Cell. They are a crack strike team, and stopping them is our client's most pressing concern. Unfortunately, the elusive Maelstrom appears to have vanished into the seedy underbelly of Mumbai, the cradle of his criminal legend, and no one knows his whereabouts or what he currently looks like. So, a bandit queen, a showbiz charlatan, and one certifiable ghost. I shall leave you to prepare.
This is ridiculous! I have business connections. There's no way. But I'm not intimidated. Is it really necessary to have all you people stationed around here? I told him, and I told you, I can take care of myself. You scare the neighbors.
Just following orders. Boss told
I know we're supposed to raise the flag when this Neha lady tells us, but how is he going to see it from the slums?
I don't know.
Nobody talks
He's
to
the Maelstrom.
He left a message.
He's got eyes everywhere, you know.
Sometimes I think he's son of a bitch! Hello? You there? You got a troublemaker to deal with.
I'll be ready soon. Give me some time.
Tell the guys upstairs.
But my cousin Ricky, he opened a call center.
47? Someone's coming up the stairs leading to the secured area. It looks like a man. See if you can get close to him.
Excuse me, miss.
Well, that caused a pillar of purple smoke to rise above the slums. Let's see what happens next, 47. 47? Shah and Rangan are both on the move. I think they're heading for the beach area near the slums.
Vanya, what's happening?
What do you mean?
Just walk. College.
College?
अरे
Vanya Shah and Darwood Rangan both confirmed killed. Very nicely done. Mission completed. Time to find an exit. According to records, this was a youth correctional facility until 1962, when the estate was overtaken by an obscure Soviet research fund, the Institute for Human Betterment.
Looks deserted.
The place was abandoned after a fire in '89. Then, only a few weeks ago, it was acquired by an anonymous investor using cryptocurrency. It has to be Lucas Gray.
He's here.
Be careful, 47. The breadcrumbs were almost too easy to follow. It could be a trap.
Not a trap. An invitation.
You came home. I knew you would. You've come a long way, 47. And even now, you don't remember.
This place.
This was our prison, where Father trained us, shaped us into killers for Providence. Now, you don't remember. They ripped it out of you, wiped it away, but I do. I remember everything.
You're a terrorist with nothing to lose. You'd say anything.
I know, it's difficult. You never miss your mark or question your function, but we made a pact. You and I. Do this, and we both lose.
There was an incident. That boy, he died.
He lived. Because of you. Don't you remember his name? You know this. Deep down, you know. What was his name?
Subject 6. Your name is Subject 6.
And what is our purpose?
To take them all down.
On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads. "47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck."
Hola, compadre. Yes, I still have it. Yes. Mr. Castle, I'll remove both units. When I'm done, you need to pass.
Oh, hi.
Your house is so beautiful. I'm really wonderful.
Hey, did you grab the pack of smokes that was thrown over the fence from the old guy's farm?
We're in so it's really not that hard to get so long.
Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work, 47. Janus awaits your attention.
Saturday is lovely.
The first annual gathering of the Ark Society. That rings a bell. If Janus was its founder, perhaps he's still attending these gatherings. 47. This could be valuable information indeed.
Good work, 47. All there is left to do now is wait.
Listen, I swear I have a license for it. I just don't bring it with me. You can't just confiscate my property. I need it to get rid of an aggressively invasive mole in this poor old man's backyard. Calm down, Devilish Man. Unless it's a flexible lifestyle.
love to, my darling, but I've got to do some sewing. Janus has a dressing gown that needs a few touch-ups, and he's getting anxious. Apparently he needs it.
At last, the actions of the first constant catch up with him. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like Janus. Still,
Drop off the surveillance tapes on Janus at the house? Cassidy was asking for them earlier.
Yeah, added them to the pile.
Janus is apparently engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident of Whittleton Creek. James Batty, the plaintiff, wants Janus to stop his annual landing of a helicopter near the local creek. Batty claims it interrupts the nesting birds and a species of frog that has been declared endangered. Must be a very important trip given his poor health. A cigar box with a few cigars and a note inside. Well, this is very interesting. The note indicates that the box was given to Janus by the Constant as per tradition, he writes. 47. This could mean the Constant and Janus meet up on a regular basis. Excellent find. Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're
Morning, 47. The Ark Society's annual gathering is several weeks away, which should give us ample time to prepare. Meanwhile, Mr. Grey has an off-the-books request. Perhaps you should explain.
Noel Crest. One of my best fixes. Before Romania, I left him in charge of the militia. Told him in no uncertain terms to cease all attacks on Providence, stand by and await further orders. Safe to say he did not. Crest and his men have gone rogue, reinventing themselves as a glorified gang of international thieves. They specialize in ruthless spectacle heists, with zero regard to collateral damage.
I've seen the man's file. What did you expect would happen?
It's not like I had much choice, seeing as all my best lieutenants were killed by you two.
Fair point.
Nevertheless, Crest is a rabid dog. He is my responsibility, my mistake. I would like your help correcting it.
Current whereabouts?
Ambrose Island, an isolated harbor north from the Strait of Malacca. Coincidentally, one of Wazir Kale's old ports of call. According to my intel, Crest and his men have joined forces with a local pirate syndicate to raid a passing tanker. His goal, a control unit for an Ether Corp satellite being covertly shipped abroad. The satellite is a node in the company's most secure cloud storage network, so they would pay a fortune to preserve its integrity.
What is Crest's endgame?
Extortion, if I had to guess. We don't have the luxury of a full investigation. For us to move against the Constant, we need Providence to think the threat is over and lower their guard. Another militia attack on Ether would raise alarms.
I agree. 47. You'll need to eliminate Crest and destroy that control unit, or lock the militia out. The satellite cannot fall into their hands. We'll need a cover story for ICA. Luckily, Akka, the rapacious leader of the Syndicate, already has an active ICA contract on her head. Take her out, and we'll even get our expenses paid.
Well, I never had you pegged as a rebel.
I'm warming to it.
Thank you, both. 47, seeing as I know Crest, I'll provide field support. Meet you out east.
Welcome to the Under the Sea, 47. We've arrived just in time. It seems Crest didn't disclose the true object of the heist to his partners, so Akka has seized one of the satellite control unit's keycards as collateral until they can renegotiate. The militia have set up camp near the remains of a colonial outpost. Both Crest and the control unit should be nearby. You'll need to destroy the unit itself or render it inoperable by retrieving both keycards. Knowing Crest, he'll have given his to someone he trusts, but Akka is less inclined to delegate. She should be in the pirate base when she's not out among the locals. I provided you with a GPS tracker. Activate it when you're done, and I'll initiate extraction. The sooner we finish up here, the better.
Hi.
I saw Akka pacing around like a tiger in a cage earlier. It makes me nervous.
Ever since we got back to the village, we're not seeing funny people.
I don't believe
There. That's Knollcrest. Formerly one of my most reliable assets. It seems that Crest is waiting for Akka to call a meeting. Getting them both in one place will certainly save some time. Akka must be using the light to signal for Crest when she wants a meeting. It shouldn't be too difficult to exploit that.
Hello there, sir.
Yo.
Hey, you're invading my personal space. Step the fuck back.
We've been expanding into the east and our friends
Hey.
So much. We just got into the boundaries.
Fuck off.
Looks like a bit of friendly competition between the militia and the locals.
Take several steps away from me.
I wonder what Crest would think of a newcomer besting his people. Boo.
Look at that guy. Okay. He thinks he's a champion just because he got the better of one noodle-arm lightweight. He wouldn't stand a chance against one of us. Hey, why don't you go show him what real competition looks like, man?
You don't look so tough.
So cheap. I don't think we can let him get away with that, can we? Go show him how it's really done.
I'll smack that blank look right off your damn face.
I'm known to be the best.
Kidding me. All right. I guess I'm gonna have to be the one who puts a shit heel in his place. Yeah, all right, big shot. Let's do this.
Gosh, do I feel special?
Holy shit! Ah, what the hell? Did he freeze his hand or something? Ah, son of a bitch, it's like a pickup truck.
Oh.
Oh, what an embarrassment.
Sir, he just doesn't even flinch. And when he hits you, I thought that shit about seeing stars was just in cartoons.
He? He who? Which one?
Bald guy.
I see.
You're not scared, are you?
Hey, you, come here.
Yo.
Are you the one who schooled my people?
I guess so.
Huh. Well, I want to talk to you about something. In private. Nothing sinister, there's no hard feelings here. I just have an offer for you. Come and hear me out, that's all I ask.
Not the prettiest corner of the island, but we should be out of earshot now.
Practical.
I've been planning some operations. Heists, if you want to be Hollywood about it. Certain prominent individuals, government facilities, big targets. But that means big payouts. I'm looking for someone who can take a little punishment. Someone who could be an inside man but won't buckle under intense interrogation if he's caught. I'd do it myself, but my time and expertise would be better spent covering our tracks. And you've shown me that my guys aren't up for the job either. I need someone I can depend on.
I can hold my own.
I know we only just met, but you have this quality to you. I can't really pin it down. It's familiar but alien at the same time, and your face. Don't take this the wrong way, but it feels like if I looked away for a minute, I'd completely forget every feature. You might be my missing piece here. I don't need or want a decision right now. This is a life-changing choice. It could be the start of some big things for you, but there would be no backing out. I don't need any more disappointments. Make sure this is what you really want. I'll be here for a few more days at least, so no rush.
I'll think about
it. That's Crest taken care of.
Yeah, I told you something was up with this day, didn't I? I'm staring at the freakiest accident you would not believe. Huh? I read you, Command. Understood. Bagging and tagging.
There's no way he was supposed to be in there. That's what I said. The fans weren't even on. So, it's fine. That's all.
Whether or not I know who to send it to.
I don't believe it! It's you!
Mr. Smith.
Friend of yours, 47?
You're a sight for sore eyes. 47. I'm on real thin ice with Interpol.
You should get out of here.
I'm gonna have to add you to my Christmas card list at this rate.
Listen, you see that car battery over there? She hooked up the cage to it and turned the juice on when she wanted to screw with us.
Interesting.
I'm not gonna tell you how to do your job, but I wouldn't lose any sleep if she got a taste of her own medicine.
Consider it done.
my chance. See you around. Killer.
I got one of the hostages. Got loose. The tanker captain. Yes, Aka.
Fucking unbelievable! How did they even break out to this damn cage? This useless piece of trash.
Piss.
Knock us out of the way. Good work. Now you just have to deal with the satellite control unit.
Don't you feel like this isn't really your life at all? That we should still act like our ancestors?
Nothing. Yeah, acknowledge.
Stay on your guard. There's no telling how this will shake out.
That's the control unit there. You'll need to either destroy it or deny access to keep the ether satellite out of the militia's hands. Well done. With the control unit in pieces, the satellite's no longer our problem. And that's that. The rest will pick up the pieces. It's time to go, 47. See you soon. Tracker signal received. Coordinates locked. Incoming.
Attention, gentlemen. Our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe, in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something like this. So, we subdue the Constant before he has time to react.
Not that simple. The device is remote-triggered, and during his stay on the island, 2 kill switches have been entrusted to twin sisters Zoe and Sophia Washington, 2 young, ambitious Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Apparently, even the Constant is unaware of this arrangement.
Right, change of plans. We divide and conquer. 47 takes out the Washingtons, while I figure out a way to get the Constant off the island. It'll be tight, but once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47?
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a powerful conservative think tank, one of Providence's prime assets. The apples don't fall far from the tree.
No saints either. According to ICA files, the twins are pampered socialites who get their kicks from treasure hunting. Commanding a band of trigger-happy mercenaries, Zoe and Sophia prowl the world in search for ancient relics. With little regard for local culture or even human life, they stop at nothing to claim their prize. Well, collateral damage they may be, but safe to say, they have it coming.
Let me see if I got this straight. The chairwomen run the Ark Society, and they employ an R&D team of scientists and engineers. Develop all the...
Huh?
Sleeping for so council still in session?
No, they've called a recess. Sophia Washington wants them to pass some kind of motion, but one of the council members is fighting her tooth and nail.
Huh. Wouldn't happen to be Jebediah Block, the coal baron, would it?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Well, I happen to know he's on the council. Oh, she was properly.
The council meeting. You know what it's about?
Good day to you, sir.
Sophia Washington is trying to persuade James' original bride to embrace the Green Revolution.
That chance. Modern society being what it is, my guess is that...
Excuse me?
Weird. Huh?
Oh, come on!
I adore old castles like this. I'm sure there must be secret passageways. When I was little, my dad used to rent a castle for me and my
Oh? Thanks. Please stand back. I'll check it out.
Okay. Okay, just do your thing.
Great.
my dad used to me and my friends
Wow.
live action.
That is Sophia Washington, chairwoman of the Ark Society, professional treasure hunter, and Providence operative. Quite the resume.
Why, if I didn't know any better, I'd say you died only yesterday. With a final touch of makeup, your burial mask, and ceremonial dagger, oh, why, you'll look like a king of old.
As we know,
and that it might have been used to stab Rasputin. Oh, you must be very important to be laid to rest with such a
No
valuable
freaking way!
artifact. I wish I had known you twice. I believe we would have had such interesting conversations. I truly do. Oh well. Life is transitory, but death is forever. So we might as well look our best for the final journey, don't you agree?
Maybe a touch more rouge.
Oh dear, is that a leak? Oh no, moisture from the ceiling. There we go. Good as new. This damp cellar air is hardly good for your skin, Mr. Janus. I do hope they...
What was that?
I have no idea what I'm doing. Just hope this works. On. No way!
We're all set. Cue the music.
You, playing dead? This takes me back. Good thinking, 47.
Everything seems coming, everyone. The service shall begin in a moment.
I am going to get help. I need help. Someone, please help me. Hey, you guys. Hello?
Get out of here! Now!
Thank you all for coming. As Janus's successor, it falls upon me to say a few words. I'll keep it brief, for there is little I can say that does the man justice. Janus was our founder, and like all true visionaries, he was far ahead of the curve. While we, the privileged class, were blissfully toasting the end of history, Janus saw the writing on the wall. As a veteran of the Cold War, Janus knew better than anyone that when true disaster strikes, the rich are as damned as everyone else, unless we work together. Janus never got to see the collapse, but died peacefully in his sleep. And yet, what he started in 1991 will one day be hailed as the dawn of a new age. One where the best among us can thrive, uninhibited. This is Janus's legacy. Long live his memory. And now, you are welcome to pay the founder your last respects.
So long, old man. You had a better run than most. Most successful spy in modern history. Oh, and that whole Jasper Knight incident was just... brilliant. Anyway, enjoy your rest. You've earned it.
Now, why would they think you'd be capable of a thing like that?
Wow. So fierce looking even in death. That mortician is a genius. I totally believe that you once wrestled a brown bear to a tie. Anyway, Godspeed, Mr. Janus. Sorry I never knew you.
Goodbye, Janus. We won't forget you. Odd how you helped shape the 20th century, and yet nobody knows your name.
Das Vidania, old boy. You were always the best of us. I still can't believe I never got to beat you at chess.
So long, my dear. I can't believe you're gone. Last of the greats. I'll make sure those naive fools who've replaced you won't mess things up too bad. Don't you worry.
Goodbye, old friend. And thank you for everything. Rest assured, I will finish what you started.
So, here we are. You didn't want me and Sophia taking over. Fought us tooth and nail, but a fat lot of good it did you. The partners, they turned a deaf ear and...
One target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Sophia Washington.
schemer. What's she up to this time?
You know that Kronstadt designer in charge of the brain upload program?
Sure. What did he do?
I don't know. But she seemed real interested in this invention of his. Something called a kill switch.
Kill switch? Sounds ominous.
Well, whatever it is she's plotting, he did not want to be part of it. But it's an order. Guess we've all been down that.
Nice evening.
I suppose.
No robe, no mask. Which rank are you?
Oh, I'm more of an outside observer, Mr.
Name's Sinclair. I'm Chief Technical Designer at Kronstadt Industries.
The name rings a bell.
Here, I think it might interest you.
What's this?
I think you know. The chip in your neck is my design, which means I can override it for a price.
Most interesting. Meet me at the tower and be discreet. We can't be seen together.
Always am.
It's nonsense. It's complete nonsense.
Fine. Anyone who signs Fallout, nuclear winter, it all just feels sort of quaint. You want a bomb, do a little research into pandemics.
Everything all right, sir?
Evening, sir.
Good evening, sir. Please come in. Have a seat. It's lovely by the fireplace.
May I see those blueprints again, please? Interesting. All right, Mr. Sinclair. I'm listening.
Don't. In fact, forget all I said.
Excuse me?
This wasn't my idea. Sophia Washington. She's the one who told me to approach you. It's all a trap.
Go on.
I never asked why. I just went along because she's the boss.
And you're telling me this now? Why?
Let's just say I don't like to get my hands dirty.
I see. Thank you for your candor, Mr. Sinclair. You have been most helpful. Hang on for a moment. Sophia, I need to see you at the tower. I'm sure you are, and no, it can't.
Nicely done, 47. This should put Sophia firmly in the doghouse.
I am sorry you got dragged into this. Sophia is spectacularly ambitious. Unfortunately, like most people of her ilk, she lacks humility and a sense of station.
And who are you, exactly?
A humble advisor. Nothing more.
Power without responsibility. Nothing humble about that.
You have my interest, Mr. Sinclair. I think we'll speak again. For now, you will excuse me. Sophia and I need to clear the air.
All right, I'm here. Are you gonna tell me what's so damn important?
Ah, Sophia. I believe you know Mr. Sinclair.
Good evening, sir.
We've met. What of it?
I don't blame you for trying, Sophia. Just for failing. Upstairs. Now.
Hey, you! Where do you think you're going? Definitely not through here.
Your
Get out of my
business,
face.
Master, has concluded, Mr. Sinclair. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening.
commended you and Zoe to the partners, against my mentor's wishes, because I saw something in you. And this is how you repay me? You think because the partners noticed you that you have their trust, their confidence. I have served them for decades, and you don't even know their names.
And yet, you're the one with a poison chip in your neck, and I'm the one holding the trigger.
You? They gave it to you.
Ouch. That's gotta sting. I mean, the Constant is like the voice of God, right? Only he speaks for the partners. Surely they wouldn't dream of undermining his authority. Only the partners are old school, aren't they? They recognize class, pedigree, birds of a feather, and all that. And you reek of middle class. You carry the stink of public transportation. And while you have spent decades climbing the corporate ladder, me and Zoe, we've got ourselves a private elevator and it goes straight to the top.
Don't fool yourself, Sophia. They may use you to punish me, but you're a tool, nothing more. And this pathetic ruse only shows me how much you have yet to learn.
I've said my piece. We're done here, boss.
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to one of the boats in the harbor where it's quiet. You can use the kill switch to coerce him.
The Washingtons are dead.
Welcome back, sir.
I have the
Believe you
kill
have
switch.
company.
What did you say? How could you know about that?
You will head towards the harbor. No sudden moves, no signs or warnings. I will trigger the device if I need to.
I know you. The boy in the picture. You have his eyes. You're Burnwood's assassin.
Move.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
Partners no more, I take it. I had a notion something didn't sit right with my mentor's betrayal. You murdered him, I take it, to get to me.
Not just that. He had it coming.
Interesting. It was my impression that you were cured of such sentiment. The good doctor built his serum specifically to target the seats of your emotions. Has Miss Burnwood's sense of justice rubbed off on you, I wonder?
Just keep walking.
I'm not saying that I vouch for the information, but some say that
Yes, hello, sir.
surrounding his death, Janice's ghost.
You know, I look around and frankly I don't see anyone with that.
For what it's worth, Janus always found Ortmeyer's project distasteful, not to mention inefficient. But alas, sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt.
Oh, I know.
Huh?
I take it this is not an ICA-sanctioned operation. What exactly does Miss Burnwood plan to achieve by targeting her clients? Violating her own code?
She's doing it. She's doing it for us.
Us? Oh, I see.
And of course, it has
Penny
to
drops.
be the damn yoga instructor.
I should have known. How does a man leave no trace? By not existing in the first place. Lucas Gray. Or was it Subject 6? He died when the Institute went up in flames, but no body was ever produced. And unlike you, his rage never faded. So, now you want the partners, the men behind the curtain who've caused you all this pain? Well, before you go knocking down a wall, you better make sure it's not load-bearing.
Have a good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Enough talking. You'll do plenty of that later. We're here. Get on the boat.
Mr. Edwards, still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties, secretly pooling their resources over generations, creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You were so certain, so sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark. You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden. A simple truth you learned long ago.
Diana!
Coming.
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable. Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants.
Tell us everything about them.
The ivory towers are about to fall.
And when we're done...
Let's cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, the partners are all that matter.
There's an issue.
Of course there is.
Olivia's tracked the names mentioned by the Constant, and they're dead ends.
How dead?
Obituaries for all three have appeared online. Accidental death, heart failure, lung cancer.
They're covering their tracks. Faster than I thought.
A contingency plan of sorts. The Constant wasn't aware of it.
Seems they didn't tell him everything after all.
Something this big will leave traces behind.
The Constant says to follow the money.
Milton Fitzpatrick. The investment bank. It's a key Providence asset.
Which you worked for.
The director of the New York branch is a Providence operative. It's our best bet as a way in.
I'll tell the pilot to turn the plane around.
Right, gentlemen. Here's what we've come up with. The partners are transitioning between identities. But everything is so recent, the Milton Fitzpatrick bank records will still be intact. We've confirmed that the partners have active accounts there. However, the bank's records are remotely updated on a frequent basis. We may only have hours before any leads that could get us the new identities of the partners are gone forever. The data we need can be obtained in two ways. The bank's data core can be accessed through the basement vault, but getting inside the vault could be challenging. Alternatively, Bank Director Athena Savalas, Head of Security Mateo Perez, and Head of Accounts Fabian Mann each carry a partial backup drive with the data. We'll need all three drives to get the full data. Now, we cannot risk the partners discovering the data breach. Eliminating the bank's director, Athena Savalas, would sever the last remaining Providence tie to the bank and keep our activities hidden.
Okay, one more time. We break into the vault, extract the hard drive rack, and eliminate the director on the way out.
We.
You. Good luck, 47.
Come on, no way.
I couldn't see anything out of the ordinary. That's fine.
No way!
Oh, it's just stupid hot down here today.
Do not.
Who the hell decides to put an AC unit in a basement garage?
Someone who doesn't work here anymore. I hope.
My dad came by the bank last week. Lives out of town.
This is the vault, 47. The data core should be behind that large steel door.
The head of security suspects there may have been some tampering going on here.
But I need my things in there.
Well, we'll be done before closing time. Again, I'm really sorry, but...
Well, at least it's not as bad as that time in Queens. Remember that?
Oh, the 6,000.
Now, and the camera looks broken. Who's gonna know?
Sorry, not on my watch. Talk to Perez if it's...
Some secretive group of people running the world from the shadows, you know? I think your dad...
getting a little too much into that whole...
Crap.
Great work, 47. You now have access to the vault. Good work, 47. That's the evidence secured for now. Careful not to lose it. If anyone sees you with that rack, my guess is you'll draw a lot of unwanted attention to yourself.
Don't get restless.
I hit every quota they threw at me. How?
Okay.
Huh? Got some strange noises here. Looking into it. Over.
Regular customers. Ridiculous. Why are we forced to entertain the notion of interacting with people every day? Pittance is all they want.
Aha. Man, we have some weird.
That is Athena Savalas, billionaire banker, Providence herald, and bane of the middle class.
scurrying about in their miserable life.
Director Savalas eliminated. Good work, 47.
Not a lot to do today. He's come to the director's office. I feel like giving that bit woman a piece of my mind. I gave this place everything. Hey, aren't you? I love that. They have the much-talked data of you. Wow.
I bet he's seen some action.
Yes, sir. It's taken some time, but as far as we can tell.
Olivia has found something interesting. I'll tell you on the way.
Where are we going?
To paradise, 47.
So, this is paradise.
If you can afford.
Gentlemen, glad to hear you made it out of New York. Where are we?
Olivia decrypted the data 47 recovered from the bank. We isolated 3 transactions from Providence partner accounts. All made out to Haven, a small corporation operating out of the Maldives.
What does Haven do?
To the public, they specialize in reputation management for the rich and famous. The real money, however, comes from the covert reconstruction of identities for wealthy criminals. They make people disappear.
The partners are using Haven to acquire new identities.
Yes. Olivia's been attempting to hack the Haven servers, but the owners of Haven are manually resetting the access keys every 10 hours. That, unfortunately, makes them targets.
Haven Island is a true tropical paradise. Owned by the company's founder, Tyson Williams, the island is used by Haven as a combined headquarters and client entertainment center. Current and potential clients are ferried to the island and treated to the very best the Maldives have to offer. Michelin star chefs, a full massage spa, private huts, exercise facilities, and all the comforts of a luxury island resort are made available to them. 47. We'll be sending you in as a potential new client. We've put together a convincing cover story. You're Mr. Reaper, a thief for hire looking to disappear for a while. Your mission on the island is simple. You need to eliminate the 3 owners of Haven. Tyson Williams, founder and rumored tyrannical CEO of Haven. Ludmila Vetrova, a former confidence artist hired by Williams to serve as a client recruiter and handler. And Stephen Bradley, technical wizard and the brains behind Haven's proprietary software platform.
With the owners gone, Olivia will be able to penetrate the Haven servers long enough for her to secure the new partner identities.
I've uploaded all the information we have on the island and the 3 targets. Best of luck, gentlemen.
I don't rely on luck.
Well, a little wouldn't hurt.
A note from Ludmilla Vetrova. I wonder what she wants from you.
Miss Vetrova, it's Tobias Reaper. I read your note.
Excellent. I reviewed your file prior to your arrival, and I found it very intriguing. I have an offer for you. If you're interested, you can find me over at the restaurant.
I'll keep it in mind.
Wonderful. I hope to see you there.
Welcome, Mr. I hope nuts. Have you heard that guy chatting to Bobby over the swimming pool?
Honey, there's no well said. It's just a hole in the ground now. I talked to Joey the other night when we arrived here, and he told me the surveyors had cut so far under the house itself, the structure collapsed. On the upside,
Mr. Reaper.
Yeah, hey,
So
bro.
good to see you.
I'm trying.
You mentioned an offer.
Yes. It's a little embarrassing, but we've had an incident. A theft. The thief is an employee here. A person working in Mr. Williams's villa at the other end of the island.
What was stolen?
A USB drive containing some sensitive information. Personal information, which I would rather not fall into the hands of others. So, my offer is this. Obtain the USB drive from the thief without alerting anyone at the villa. The thief is likely still there. I can't get you inside, so you'll have to use that particular skill set of yours to gain access. Do that, and I'll convince Mr. Williams to give you a 50% discount on our service fee. That's $1 million, Mr. Reaper.
A generous offer. The information must be valuable.
Mostly to me. It's very personal. Please call me as soon as you've recovered it.
Very well. I'll call you.
Well, then I would suggest you simply stay.
Listen here, pal. I'm sorry, but you're not getting through. Yes, you are the man.
No, no!
Don't worry, it's fine. You're new. We just need to make sure Mr. Williams never hears about what you did. Hello, Miss Petrova. Just leaving a message. In my locker.
Miss Petrova, I've acquired the item you wanted.
You think? No. But if you ever, just feel
Should we meet?
safe or lonely, I'm.
I'm Mr. Reaper. I have an appointment.
Ah, yes, Mr. Reaper. You can go right in. Miss Petrova should be here shortly. Have a nice time.
Sir, you can't go in there. I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to leave.
I'm heading in. Is everything in order as we discussed? Of course, Miss Petrova. Good. I want the left room all to ourselves. And no screwing up with double bookings like yesterday with Portman and Mr. Bradley. I'm still trying to sort out that mess.
Oh, yes, Miss Petrova. Again, very sorry about that.
Oh, nice outfit, Mr. Reaper. I see you're already doing what you can to fit in. Follow me.
Well, let's see where this ends, shall we?
You, leave us. Hi there. You have the item with you. Can I have it, please?
Here you are.
Ah, thank you so much, Mr. Reaper. I can't tell you how much this means to me, Mr. Reaper. I'm afraid things aren't quite as serene here as they may seem on the surface.
I'm slowly beginning to understand that.
Tyson, Mr. Williams.
What? 2 targets removed. Good work, 47. Ludmila Vetrova has been permanently retired.
Fine day, sir.
Oh.
Sometimes I just don't get the high security here. I mean, in all the time I've been here, there hasn't been one...
Say what?
Hey, Command, it's me. Nothing worth wasting our time on. It's all good.
Hello, sir.
Mr. Williams, I understand you were looking for this.
My USB drive. Finally, some good news. And the thief?
Taken care of.
How are you today, sir?
Doc, finally.
No offense, but please get out of my face.
Doc, finally. You sure as shit took your sweet time. I'm dying here.
I came as soon as I could, Mr. Williams. Now, what seems to be the trouble?
I'm running the mother of all fevers is what's the trouble.
All right, let's have a look at you then. Take off your robe and let me listen to your heart and lungs. Been drinking plenty of fluids? It's important in this climate, you know.
Does whiskey count?
No.
Look, Doc. Is there any chance this could be the, old illness coming back?
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, who's trying to break my balls here? And it's on.
Look, Doc. Is there any chance this could be the, old illness coming back?
Back off a bit, would you? Really possible. I think this might just be a case of heat stroke, or possibly food poisoning. Have you been eating?
Not a lot, no. You're absolutely sure it's not back? The old scars have been itching, and I'm getting these terrible headaches.
The infection was destroyed, Mr. Williams. Unless you've somehow re-exposed yourself, there's no threat. Did you take your medication?
More or less. Not today.
Go and take it now, then. I'll change your prescription to something a little stronger, and then we'll see in a few days. Okay?
Yeah, fine, Doc. You're the expert.
That's right. I'll be in my hut with my, assistant, if you need me again.
All right, Doc. I hope this helps. See yourself out, will you?
Huh? I heard that. Ah! Oh, this isn't good. Oh, I don't think this is good at all.
What? Wait, what?
Tyson Williams eliminated. Excellent work, 47. Just one more target to go.
Huh.
That is Stephen Bradley, notorious hacker, chief programmer at Haven, and rumored to be quite reckless in his behavior.
Bradley guy? How is he even allowed to work here?
Well, I'm afraid he's gonna be hard to find. He's Haven's chief software engineer and one of the owners.
He almost killed us. The boat is still out there in the water, sunk. I could have been in there, and all because he wanted to show...
Excuse me?
Hey, pick that up. What, are you 6 years old?
He almost killed us. The boat is still out there in the water, sunk. I could have been in there, and all because he wanted to show off on that water scooter of his. What an absolute ass.
Yeah, he's not going out again.
So, Stephen Bradley likes to go on water scooters.
And though, the scuba instructor grabbed his keys and won't give them back to him. I don't know.
Huh? What was that sound?
Not again, man, not again!
Wow.
Don't hit me!
Mr. Bradley, are these yours?
Dude, I've been looking everywhere for those. You just made my day. I am gonna tear the sea a new one. Thanks, buddy.
My pleasure.
All right, let's see how well Mr. Bradley controls that water scooter of his. Taken care of. Well done. That's all we need to do from here. Miss Hall should be able to extract the information needed from the Haven servers.
How was your time in paradise?
Productive.
Right. We should hear from the others soon.
We're in. Whatever your robot did back on the island, it worked. Let's see. Yeah, here we are.
You found them?
Yeah, right here. But... no, wait a minute. Something's off. See here? All those controlling shares, those are basically the backbone of the Providence Empire, but they're not going to the new partner identities.
What do you mean?
I mean, they're allocated to someone else. Everything is. The partners are left with no real control. Who is Arthur Edwards?
The Constant.
Message from Olivia. Everything's going to plan. We know where the partners are. We have our targets. You're almost there, old friend. Feels good, doesn't it? We should head out before the storm hits. Time to fulfill our purpose, 47.
To take them all down.